Hi guys, welcome to the nightlife. You're here, I'm here, we're here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. And in today's video, I am going to be stuffing some of my savings challenges. Well, I'm going to be stuffing the Blessed Ladies collab, and I'm also going to be stuffing my Friday save day. And if I have time, I will circle back to my RFK Bucks. I don't know if I'll have time because I don't want the video to be too long, but thank you for joining me. I hope that you are all doing well. Happy October. October is in full swing. It is pumpkin spice season, guys. It is pumpkin spice season. It is, are you feeling the warmth of fall? I love fall because it signifies change. I love the leaves and the colors. I just love everything about fall. It is the, kind of the kickoff to the holidays. Me and Fancy, we are excited. It is National Squirrel Awareness Month. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It is also Visually Impaired Persons Month. So please take a moment to check out and just read about those specific causes. I'm sure there are a few others that I'm forgetting that are in the month of October, but those ones are the most, they stick out to me. So let's get started here. So guys, I have not been stuffing I have some savings challenges that I have, I wasn't able to stuff because I had, life happens kind of moments where we had some pipes that broke in the house and we had house stuff, and so I had to unstuff some things, and and so the money that I would have stuffed, I couldn't stuff it, and so now I'm trying to get back on track, if that makes sense. I'm gonna move Fancy over here, if that makes sense. And so today I'm playing catch up, and so I will be stuffing my Blessed Ladies collab, my Friday save day, and my litter bucks if I have time. You guys, if I have time, I'm gonna try and see if I can keep Fancy in the shot here, but I don't know because she's in the way. Fancy girl, you're in the way right now. You're in the way. I'm gonna scoot her over because so all year I have been doing the Blessed Ladies collab, and I'm so grateful that I was asked to participate. It was created by Grammy's Journey and Miss Blessed Budget by Abigail over at Blessed Budget by Abigail. We all call her Barbie, and Grammy's Journey is Gracie. I'm honored that they asked me to participate. Also, Desiree Wealth is participating. Like I said, me, myself, Nightlife. Bunny over at Budget for Success. Not Bunny. Oh, goodness gracious. I can't talk. Onyx over at Budget for Success. Onyx at Budget for Success. Bunny over at Hop Into Budget with Bunny. Lil's World 733, that's Lil's. Trina over at Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens, and Christy over at CW Does Life. And I'm sure a whole host of other people out there I have been seeing do this wonderful challenge. And you save $5. You save $25 every month for a total of $300. It will help towards your financial or monthly goals. So, it's still not too late. It's October, but you can still join us. You can still join. Also, just cross out the 2025 and put 2026 and just run it back. Run it back and start. And start where you are. If you can't save 5, save 1. If you can't save 1, save 2. You see what I'm saying? Adjust it to fit your budget. And so today, guys, like I said, I'm playing catch up. So when I last stuffed this, it was about mid-September-ish. And there is a group of all of these. There's one of these for every month. And on some of them, our birthdays are listed for the ladies that are participating. And for September and October, I didn't see any birthdays. So we didn't celebrate any birthdays. But, if I'm wrong, charge it to my head, not to my heart, okay? And so I'm going to be finishing up September today, so I owe myself $10 here to complete this. All right, so I'm going to just finish that up. So that's $10. That's $25 actually for the month of September. Okay, so that's September. That's complete, and I am going to go ahead and complete. There's the 10 for September. I'm going to go ahead and complete October because I have the money here, right? I have the money here, and so I'm going to go ahead and complete October. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And so I'm back ahead, and you know, next time if I have some extra money, I'll get started on November, okay? And so now that is done. Again, Blessed Ladies Collab, Blessed Budgets by Abigail, Gracie over at Grammy's Journey, I Desiree Wealth, Desi, myself, Tonja at the Nightlife, Onyx over at Budget for Success, Bunny over at Hop Into Budget with Bunny, Lils over at Lils World 733, Trina over at Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens, and Christy from CW Does Life. Blessed Ladies Collab. All right, go check them out. This is listed on probably on all of our channels in the description box, I'm sure. If not, check out our Ko-fi pages respectively. We have Ko-fi pages and web pages. If not, shoot me an email. I'll be glad to email it to you. Okay? All right. So now we're going to move on because I don't want this video to be too long, and maybe, just maybe, we can circle back to my letterbucks if I have time. Now, I am going to flip the page, guys, and I am going to be working on my Friday Save Day. Y'all, I have been watching y'all. Y'all are just crushing Friday Save Day. I'm so happy, so proud. I'm just cheering for y'all, shouting it from the rooftops. I hope y'all can hear me because, you know, although my videos aren't consistent, I have been one thing I have been doing is watching you guys and shouting you out and just, oh man, it's been exciting watching you guys save this money and how all of you adjust your budget and you go through your trials and tribulations. That's why I love this community, because, you know, you never know what you're going to get. So many lessons learned and gems dropped. I just love it. I just love it. I just love it. And so today, guys, I have, like when last I stuffed this, it was mid-September, like on the Blessed Ladies Collab. This is still available on my Ko-fi page. There's a 2026 coming out soon. I hope to have people participate and, you know, rock it again for 2026. So for September, I had 19 and 26. So 19, I got my calculator over here to the side. I'm just totaling it up. So 19 plus 26, that's going to be $45. $45. And then I wanted to complete the 3 and the 10. So 45 plus 3 plus 10. $58 is what I need. And I have $60. So I'm just going to add the extra 58, 59, 60. There'll be $2 extra. So in essence, what I'm doing here is catching up for September 19, 26, the 3 and the 10. And we should be right on track to finish up October, guys. And that's it, guys. That's it. That's all. You're here. I'm here. We're here. Fancy is still here. And we are done with catching up on our challenges. How much time is left? Let me see. I might have time to, let me move Fancy out the way. Circle back to my letterbucks. Let me circle back to my letterbucks. I don't have that much to stuff on those. But as you recall, the letterbuck challenge I purchased from Miss Sadie J, the FDR Federal Reserve Districts challenge. And I don't have much to stuff, guys. And I should have put this in. Let me do it right quick. So B, E, F, I, J, and B. Okay. So, yeah, see, we don't have that much. So, as you can recall, a lot of these I was able to start over. We unstuffed it. I unstuffed it on camera. And I had to reprint these because, you know, I filled them in. So, today I'm going to be stuffing 2 Bs. Got 2 Bs. This game is created by Sadie over at Money Boss in the Making. I got 2 Bs. Okay. Very quick and easy way to save. I'm telling you, I love this because, like I said, I have had to print this and reprint it because I've completed the card more than once. Let's see, I have an E-Buck and an F-Buck. And the story of the Federal Reserve Bucks is a fun one. If you get a chance, you know, go and you know, check out where these were made. So I have, what did I say? I have an E and I have an F here. Very fun way to save. I have even seen people do nickels and dimes, guys. Like, something is better than nothing. And right now we're going through a tumultuous time where there is a government shutdown. Guys, if you are affected by it, I know I am. If you're affected by it, I pray for us all. You know, I got an iBuck here. I pray for us all. No judgment. People are saying, why didn't those people prepare better? You know, no judgment, because we're all, I have an I and a J. We're all in this situation, and you know, life happens. Life happens. So, we don't know their situation, but we can just pray and hope this ends soon so people will get their paychecks. Lives are affected. There are bills to pay, and people are saying, why didn't they have a 6-month cushion or whatever you're saying? You know, I've heard some crazy stories, just, you know, disparaging comments about, you know, people that are complaining because they're not getting their paycheck. Well, heck yeah. You know, everybody, you know, what if they don't got it? So what? Life happens. So anyway, I'm gonna climb down off the soapbox, but I pray for us all. I pray for us all and those affected by, you know, what's going on with the shutdown and people not getting their paychecks. Pray. Just pray for everybody. That's going to do it for this video, guys. I'm glad I had a chance to circle back to these FDR Bucks. I didn't get a chance to stuff my inchworm savings. That's almost done. That is by Miss Sadie J. Also 5, 10, 15, 20. I still have another $20 to go on this, and this will save me $165. I'm so excited. That's going to go a long way in beefing up the high yield savings, and I'm going to actually allocate some of this money, because I remember before I mentioned that, you know, instead of just shipping everything off to high yield, I need to allocate to my categories better. So, but we'll talk about that in another video. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for joining me. To my new Night Riders, thank you for joining me. Thank you for, you know, subscribing to the channel. To my OG Night Riders, thank you for coming back and rocking with your girl. Thank you, thank you. Hit the like button below this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Until next video, keep smiling, keep your head up, keep pushing forward. Be awesome, be great, pivot, don't panic. I love you guys. See ya.